Alright, so yeah, we fucking back anyway. You will see some minor changes, but that's alright.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna keep everything moving and rolling. We got another special guest up in the city, but let me go ahead and get to my intro. Welcome to another episode of Voice to Visual, where we put words to action. I'm your host, Captured by Cargo, aka the mystery man behind the cam. I'm here with my two co-hosts. We got the freshest youngin'.
Yes, sir. We back.
Yes, sir. And then we got another special guest for you. Hey, man, put the AP up, man.
What you think
Oh,
Hey,
my name is
man,
Lee.
AP iced up, man.
Hey, we out here, Delo, man.
It's Grindtyme Delo up in this motherfucker, man. And like I said, I ain't even gonna waste no more time, so we just gonna get straight into this motherfucker. So let's get to it. Alright, so let me see. What is the first question of the day? Let me see. Alright, so you ready?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Alright,
sir.
so first topic is, how do you discover new music, and what resources do you use to stay up to date with the latest trends?
For one, my kids. My kids keep me updated from 16-year-olds all the way to the OGs coming out. And I listen to music. I love music, so no matter if it's country, R&B, I'm going to listen to it and learn something from everything I listen to.
No doubt.
But my definitely kids turn me on to everything. Like, whoever's coming, whoever's on their way out, they going to let you know.
Yep. I guess I can give like some advice really what to go to. Shit, he right though. The kids gonna know it all, you feel me? I tell people that all the time, like if you trying to get what the kids listen to, just go holler at them, you feel me? Like let them shit. They the ones that's really gonna turn yourself up, cause they friends gonna show them, they other friends gonna show them, you feel me? Whole time the whole high school playing it, you feel me? The whole middle school playing it, you feel me? And that's how people get really turned up, cause of kids, you feel me? Just look at Young Boy, half his fan base is kids, you feel me? So that's I would say that's probably like the main thing that you just need to do.
For sure.
Yeah, but when we talking resource wise, definitely I would say TikTok for sure. TikTok is the big one, even though they is trying to cancel it. They trying to cancel TikTok
they
right
took
now.
it to a Congress meeting and everything.
Yeah, they trying to cancel TikTok. They trying to take it down.
They not
Yes.
going though.
They trying to take it because they said apparently got some kind of AI software that's like scanning people's faces and like infiltrating the database in America and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like they saying China's like taking over, like what I'm saying, getting into U.S. data forms and all that stuff.
Yeah, from the TikTok, but TikTok is one of them. Instagram, I mean, you can go and ask some of the youngins. They'll tell you some shit, but at the same time, like, I feel like in order to stay up to date, like, it's really hard to stay in trends anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's hard to
change all the
stay in
time.
trends because they change every day. You know what I mean? So, something to be hot today, and it won't be hot tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, to really stay up to date is, I don't really believe in following them just because you never gonna be able to stay on them. You know what I mean? Like today, you fuck around, you see how everybody swinging their hips. You got niggas on TikTok swinging their hips.
No, but that's where.
But I can't see myself on TikTok and Instagram swinging my hips and shit like that. You feel me? That just ain't me. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck.
Honestly, you really can look at my type of age group, what they listen to, because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not old, but I'm not young. You feel? I'm, like, right in the middle. So
What's
it's just,
what's
past 30.
Oh,
Damn,
man.
so I'm Damn.
But the thing is, though, with your sound, though, it's not like old head sound, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas, they be rapping, you feel me? They be telling too old head, bro. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody listen to that shit, bro.
Yes.
You gotta know how to turn up the youngest and turn up, you feel me, the older motherfuckers to fuck with you feel me? That's why I feel like Moneybag is so good, because young niggas fuck with Moneybag and the older niggas fuck with Moneybag, you feel me?
Definitely.
But on top of that, at the same time, you gotta be one of those older people that ain't making them long ass songs.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like, so you kind of captured that in your brain. Like, yeah, I'm not out here making no 4-minute. Now wait. You did have one. You did have a song that was long. But what I tell you, I said I ain't gonna lie, gang. Don't put nobody else on this song because it's long already. And you was like, nah, I want one more person. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, do not put one more person on this song.
People attention span is too short.
Yeah, like the attention spans of people is like way, way, way too short now.
For sure.
So, I mean, it would be, all I can say is like, to stay up with, if you want to stay up with a trend, that would be one of them. Like, don't make long ass songs. Like, that is the trend right now.
What if it's
shorter
a feature,
songs?
Though? What if you got to feature one of those old school DJ Cali boys? Like, do that kind of give you a, or you just don't do one?
That motherfucker about to be hard as shit.
Okay. Yes, sir.
If it ain't hard from the jump, it ain't floating nowhere, bro.
The only time I can see you having a long song is like it's like a complete storyline song. Like you damn near can't even put out the song without putting out the video. That's the only way I can see it could be a long song.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah. Even songs like that's long, they still cut it. You feel me? When they release the Apple Music version, you feel me? It's like a cinematic version, or what do they call it? It's like I forgot what the name is, but it's like 2 different versions though.
Well, like a censored version, like a version where they not cursing or something like that?
Nah, not that. It's like I remember Earl was telling me it was like a damn, I forgot what it was called, but it's like a version they have for like, you know what I'm saying, for just the Apple Music version, they have it like a storyline version. It's like 2 different ones, but I'm gonna forget the name though.
Oh, okay. Nah, but as far as like, man, like I really don't. That's such a touchy subject when it comes to like figuring out resources, because it's so many different ways to like obtain resources on staying up to date in music. Main one, promote Google AdSense, fucking Instagram promotion, hitting up all these promotion pages on Instagram, paying some of these TikTokers to dance to your music.
Yeah, definitely the influencers. The influencers gonna get you where you need to be, but it's the kids for me. Like, they in tune to everything, what's coming out, what's coming next. So
they be hot to it. They be hot before shit even get popping, for real.
Definitely TikTok, Instagram, what you said, like it
niggas be like, it's like, bro, I've been listening to him, bro. You late. I'm like, damn, bro, I thought he just came out.
For sure.
But damn, that's crazy. Is it really like, not to sound old, like, are we really like there with like the music shit now?
I think so, man. I think the proof is in the pudding.
I mean, but you've been doing a pretty good job of like staying up to date though, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's clockwork with me right now. It's like I'm living every day like my last. So no matter what.
When was you born, Delo?
88. January.
Okay, that you was dead right on the borderline.
Yeah,
of
I'm
90s.
90s. I'm in the 90s, baby. Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel old. I'm still flipping out here.
Yeah.
I can run, do a backflip, all that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, AJ number the number.
Yeah. But he like right on the borderline of 90, so it's like, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he a few years in there,
I love my age. They ain't making it to see 18 these days, so
That's facts.
like where I'm at right now, I love feeling like an OG or being called one. That means you looking up to me or I'm doing something good.
Facts.
Yeah.
And like I said, I feel like it's a lot more different nowadays when it comes to like kids trying to see 18, because the streets is different. They
are
completely different. Like,
It's not how we came up.
yeah, hell no. Like, ain't no code.
Definitely no code.
Like, there's no code.
No unity.
Nope. Like, it's nothing. So, like, if we was to think about it on that type of, level, then yeah, like, this shit's definitely different. And to be considered an OG now, like, to have seen as many years as you've seen, it's like, bro, shit, that's a blessing,
Nah, facts.
I love it.
On everything.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead roll into this next topic. So this one gonna be good. All right, so which is more important, the message in the music or the way it sounds?
The message, because anybody can put together some bullshit that sound good. It's you learning from it. Cause I like to learn from shit. Make me a better person. Even if it's some slow shit, teach me how to hit something in the bed. Even if it's something from the streets, and teach me how to pull some extra out the pot, or just like this period. I'm trying to.
I guess
learn
he
from it.
got a point. He got a point, because I was about to go against the grain and really say like both, honestly. But now that you put it that way, like, it's Danner is sending a message, even if it's some trap shit.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Like for real.
Like even if it's some trap shit, but it's all about a good message and a bad message, obviously. But
I need to
it's
learn.
still a message at the end of the day. So yeah, I guess it's all is about the message, for sure. Like, especially the type of artists that you listen to. Like, if I'm going to go listen to Nipsey Hussle, I'm going for the message.
Yeah.
If I'm going to Future, I'm going for some turn trap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
But all right, here come the devil's advocate.
I'm
But
ready.
so with this day and age, there's not a lot of music with messages no more. You feel me? It's a lot of turn shit. It's a lot of shit that's based off of cadence and flow. You feel me? That niggas is turning up to every motherfucking day that don't got no message.
Facts.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're looking for. Cause
everybody's different though.
My
you know what I
playlist
mean?
strong on people I'm learning from. Like I can put something in there, but it ain't gonna be in my playlist. It's gonna be something that's gonna look up. But my playlist from the shit I can listen to every day, more than what I'm talking about. Not just no wham bam, thank you, man. Like, I can listen to this shit every day. Like he said, Nipsey. Like I still listen to him.
Facts.
Period.
But do you think auto-tune is ruining the authenticity of music right now?
No, it ain't ruined it. Some people feel like they only sound good with it. Like they nothing without it, and they regular voice. Like I don't like my voice. You know what I'm talking about? So somebody feel like they regular voice ain't what it is, and that's how they sound. So they come get their shit mixed. That's what they looking for. 'Cause that's the only thing they feel like make they self sound good. No matter what we think, that's what they going with. Like you ever heard Boogie without going to a different recorder? Like if he ain't go to his master, like he sound way different from when he go to his person.
Yeah.
Like so, it's all about like.
But then everything's starting to sound the same though.
As far as in city wise, like Memphis sound like Memphis. Cali, I don't think no Detroit people sound like no Memphis people, or no Detroit people sound like no Chicago people. So it's really like.
I mean, I understand where you coming with that. Like, of course, everybody got like their core sound, but when you use auto-tune, you sound like the next person use auto-tune. Now, the reason why a lot of those sounds don't really sound like that because Detroit don't really fuck with auto-tune. They don't fuck with that shit out there.
But I'm also say this though, like Travis Scott and T-Pain both use auto-tune. They don't sound nothing alike.
It's all dependent on how you orchestrate the cadence, and that's what go back to whether you think the message is stronger than the sound of the music.
Yeah.
Some people only auto-tunes they hooks.
Yeah.
Like some Detroit people I listen to, they auto-tune they hooks. So it be different between your hook got the auto-tune on it, then when you come with your verse is different. So other than the whole song auto-tune, really like I don't even care for auto-tune. If I like the song, I'm gonna like the song with it or without it. So it never did nothing to me. No matter, like they said, that's the only way they got in the game because the auto-tune. Like I'm good. If you got a good song, the auto-tune ain't gonna make it no better or no worse. Like it's
yes,
a song.
It can.
You think so?
Auto-tune can make or break a song for real.
So if you listen to a song and that motherfucker trash, and then somebody put an auto-tune on it, would you go from it's trash to nah, that motherfucker hard? Like could you change like that?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
Like if a song is really that bad, bro, because you gotta think about it. Even if it's bad in a regular cadence, like putting it, a lot of people don't even know what key to put auto-tune in.
Facts.
Yeah.
So that's a complete fucking difference. Like you have to be under auto. A lot of people, what people don't understand is auto-tune is literally a pitch correction that was technically used for singers. You see what I'm saying? Just to correct. It was technically, that's what it was technically used for. Now, but then they converted it to making it able to be used to pull and stretch notes that people can't hit but want to hit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's where it kind of strayed, you know, to the right, to where artists and rappers start using it so fucking much, because now it was like, damn, if I just do a little melodizing and shit like that, I can just throw auto-tune on there and it make me sound close to somebody that can sing.
And it do.
Not necessarily close to them, but it'll give me that extend on my words that I want to do.
It does. Right. It does.
So I guess it's really about like how you use it, really, honestly. Yeah.
You gotta know how to sing a little though.
No.
You can't just, you think so? So you think you can just be trash as hell?
100p.
All right. You?
100p. He know it, bro. He knows it, bro. I'm telling you, Boogie know.
It turns him,
bro.
Like,
come on now. Name. I guarantee niggas can definitely name an artist right now, bro. That's trash that use auto-tune, and you know for sure that can't fucking sing. For sure, I can name 3.
What's the names?
Lil Pump, motherfucking.
Lil Pump don't use auto-tune.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
He does.
He uses his natural voice. Like if you see how he actually sounds.
Fucking what's the nigga that was with Lil Pump that shot that video together?
Lil Pump sound good.
L.
Lil Pump can use his natural voice. He never really used auto-tune like that.
No, he have. What was that other nigga that was with him?
Smoke Perk?
Yeah, him. Him too.
I've heard him use auto-tune.
Terrible.
But it sound good.
No, it didn't.
I'm talking about with the auto-tune.
To you though. You feel me? But
my kids heard me on them.
That's more opinionated.
Both of them. Pump, Perp, my kids. And I
That's to you, Mike.
I guess the songs they
what
let
you
me hear-
saying? That's more of opinionated because that nigga Lil Pump when he was popping, bro, that nigga was on top of the map.
No,
Ew.
Yeah.
That nigga was hot for a summer. Fuck out of here. We really gonna count that?
No.
No, he was actually hot for a whole year.
We gonna count that?
No,
Yeah,
but
she counted with a lot of people.
I was seeing
Man,
him a lot
no, I
of
don't.
places doing a lot of great things every time I see him somewhere or Pump this. He was going viral for a long little time.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He still be doing millions of views.
Man, that's cap.
Look at the last video.
I'm gonna go look at it, but that's
Please.
only because he haven't been out in like 3 years after he fell off.
But he's still been putting out songs though.
Man, ain't nobody really gravitating to that shit like you think. That
Us. You gotta think about us, but
Man,
kids are still
listen,
listening
bro.
to that, bro.
He down there in his 20s too. He ain't
Yeah.
that goddamn young.
But I'm saying though, you talking about us, bro. Like you gotta think about it. There's so many kids out there that listen to that turn
There
type
is
shit.
100%. There's so many kids, but
Yeah.
you want your kid to listen to Lil Pump?
I want my kids listening to the game banging and shooting guns, but they still listen to that shit.
That's true. But put it like this: would you
Ain't no
rather?
difference.
But this is the difference between what Lil Pump rap about and what a lot of the different shit that we be listening to rap about. They rap about struggling and shit that they doing that they trying to get out of doing. This nigga rapping about drugs and
money.
influencing drugs.
Okay. You have a somewhat of a point.
But I mean, but not every kid in the world is sliding on ops, bro. But you putting them in kids' ears, though. You feel me?
But they're not telling you to go slide on ops. This nigga be
That's
talking
still
about
influencing kids,
what
though.
drugs to take that make you feel good.
Yeah, He not telling them to take drugs either, though. He's not telling them. He's just doing it. He not telling the kid. No, he's not, bro. He's not telling you, yeah, you should go take some damn Molly. No, he's not doing that. People would have got on his ass about that if they was telling them.
Why you think he was hot for a year?
Bro, he was not telling them to do that. So Gucci Gang was about taking Molly.
See, that's the
That was
thing.
one of
That's
his
the
hottest
only
songs.
song you fucking remember.
But I'm just saying though, that was about money and Gucci.
Bro, that's the only song you remember because that's the only song that was hot. But he had other fucking songs, and it wasn't about no fucking clothes.
It was about money, fucking bitches, taking
I heard
drugs.
a couple hits from him though. I heard a couple hits from him. His feature game is serious too.
Man, get that nigga the fuck out of here. We keep that a buck.
But
Keep that shit a
But
straight.
regardless though who the
He
artist
gone.
is though, like bro, like I don't really tell them to do it. We just get influenced, bro. Kids gravitate to anything that they watch, bro. That's just how he is. Like you
That's
feel
true.
me? You know what I mean?
That's 100% true. I'm not arguing. Like I said, I'm not saying that you can fucking shelter your kid from the world because that's impossible, bro. As long as they get to a tablet, an iPhone, a phone in general, bro, it's over. Like they gonna be corrupted by something on the fucking internet, bro. Like, bro, my daughter is a YouTubeaholic. Like trying to get her off YouTube is crazy. Like you can't, bro. It's crazy.
No, for real.
So like as long as they can get to, but me personally, I feel like Auto-Tune has it corrupted a lot of shit. Like it did, bro. Cause you gotta think about it. Like you just said, if anybody have access to Auto-Tune, they have access to being mediocre and making a hit record. That's how personally.
That's
That's
how
how,
you feel.
I'm gonna say it so that y'all can see my face. If you have access to Auto-Tune, you have access to making a hit record, even though it's mediocre, because you don't need a lot with Auto-Tune. Auto-Tune does all the fucking work.
That should be cool though. Ain't that what it's for?
It's supposed to be to literally fix minor things. It's a pitch corrector for singers. That's what I'm telling you, bro. It's literally was built literally to be a pitch corrector for singers, but we learned how to use it in that substance.
So the person who made Auto-Tune,
It was
do you feel like they feel like the happiest ever now?
yeah. They balling. What the fuck?
Okay,
They ain't got shit to worry about.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. So you just got to think into that end. Like it was confident and it ended up being more than what they expected.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We boasted it. Rappers boasted that shit even higher because they started using it on their voice and, changing their voice and sound around. But in general, bro, come on, Zapp and Roger, Talkbox, Computer Love. Come on, dog. Singers.
I think out of all my songs, I probably got one song with Auto-Tune in it. I ain't even having no say so for that. I think the person who made the beat put Auto-Tunes on there.
That was foreign, wasn't it?
Nope. It was Oh No. It was Oh No. I was singing. I ain't even want it out. Like they did everything, and I said, I don't even like this. But I ain't say nothing just because I was trying to network. And sometimes when you network, you got to put your pride to the side and just, hey, go for it.
I mean, I respect that. I respect that. But sometimes you do got to stand on your principles, like with certain shit, especially when it come to your sound. Like, you got to stand on that hard, you feel me? Because you got to think about it. Once you really get famous, people going to try to stray your sound every way, bro. Like, they going to try to tell you what you need to do, what you need to use, what your voice will sound like with this, what your voice will sound like without this. Like, they going to start trying to change your sound. So if you don't solidify what it is you want your sound to actually sound like, bro, anybody can come in and change your shit.
Yeah.
That's what the labels do.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
Definitely. I seen that dealing with my mixtape about to drop now. Like, yeah, they definitely think they know better than you know better than yourself. Like, for sure.
Yeah, they do that to a lot of artists in the game. That's why you be like, bro, he don't even sound the same. It's because the label done changed up his sound, want him to do some other shit, and they don't even sound right.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like Black said it the best. Like, when he said he was coming out, he even said it in, like, I forgot what song it was, but, like, he was talking about it in the song. And he said people wanted him to do things a certain type of way. And he said, I don't want to do it like that because then I become that song instead of me and what my sound like. So, say you do a song where you, like, you say, like you said, you don't really fuck with auto-tune. So, say you not fucking with auto-tune, you do a song with auto-tune and it blow up. You gotta stay that way now. Now you can't come out no other way. Because if you do it differently, then you gonna start losing that traction that you gained off of that song that blew up with that sound. Mm-hmm. So, that's what he meant when he was like, you become that song.
Like Boogie, right?
You said what?
Like Boogie, right?
Like A Boogie?
Yeah. Not even saying A Boogie, CMG Boogie.
Big Boogie?
Yeah. He ain't gonna sound right. You hear him without that. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean,
I'm trying.
You know what? I can't.
That's what got him on, bro.
You know what? I can't even say that. You know what? I'm gonna take that back.
Listen. I bet my bottom dollar if you download anything, that's the only voice you're gonna hear from that one female song. My bottom dollar, it ain't one song with a regular voice since they hit.
I mean, you know what? Like I said, I take that back because it can be used to modify. You know what I mean? But I don't like when it fully take control. That's my thing.
It has.
You see what I'm saying? Now it's fully taking control of shit. So nobody is really thinking to use their original sound or create their own sound. Like, everybody's kind of imitating off the last person, making their sound off of that, making their sound off of that. So it's literally building that same guideline for everybody. It ain't that's why I feel like auto-tune is ruining it a little bit, because it's so accessible to the point that anybody can use it and make a hit. Anybody can use it and make a hit. It don't take much. It don't take much to do it no more. Mm-hmm. Like, you used to have to. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still harder to get on, but anybody can use auto-tune and make it sound good. So it's hard to weed out the people with actual fucking talent.
Yeah, or voice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like I said, I ain't even trying to shit on auto-tune because I'll be fucking with that shit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not one of those hardcore, turn the retune speed to 0. Hey, that's OD. I ain't gonna lie.
You got presets.
Retune to 0 is fucking D. I'm talking about you're turning into a robot. And it's crazy, bro. Like I said, that's why
I'm finna go do a song in auto-tune after this just to see.
You gonna hear the difference. Yeah, you gonna hear the difference. But
I'm finna do it.
But see, that's where I came back to the conclusion of, like, does the meaning of the song really matter as much now?
It doesn't to other people. It depends on when you go in that studio and when you start writing who you is. But like me, like, I don't freestyle. You know what I'm talking about? So a difference between a freestyler, it ain't gonna mean nothing to a freestyler. It's just going out there. To me, a topic, a segment, thinking of something, going through something, then I get in there. I'm just not going in there just rapping and recording myself and trying to leave it out and go back in there. Like, I need a meaning. I want to be in there and remember, like, you know what I'm talking about, a memory. So it'd be different. When I get in my freestyle shit, it might be way up and more music, but I ain't even gotten to that segment where I'm just freestyling right now. I've been writing shit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I guess it just really depends, like, on what you're
I feel
looking
like
for.
I think everybody, me personally, I think everybody should go back to writing for a second. Like I feel like artists should go back to picking up the pen for a little bit to really remind themselves that like, bro, this shit can really be an art. You know what I mean? Like it can really be an art. Like it don't have to be okay. Well, I've been freestyling for so long. I'm sorry, bro. It's only a few people that can really in the world that can freestyle and it really make fucking sense and actually be some shit that means something in the world now, bro.
Niggas is lazy though. They not writing no more. They know you writing, you have to book a lot of time because you got to go in there, hit the beat. Saying niggas gonna go in there and freestyle.
Right.
They not writing no more.
If they are, they probably doing it on their phone.
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me writing a song takes longer than freestyling a song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Right
You can
now-
even Dotpad take
Bro,
longer writing a song.
I didn't work.
Freestyle.
I didn't worked in the studio with so many fucking people, bro, and watched so many different styles and how people work when it came to their music, bro. And I kid you not, it takes so much longer to freestyle because niggas is trying to punch in everything. Oh, punch that in. Take that up. Oh, punch that in. They will literally sit there back and forth with this shit all day. Like unless you one of them people that.
It depends on the artist.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I know a few people that all right. So this is kind of how they do they song. So they get in there, they'll scat everything. You feel me? You know, and all that. You know what I mean? Over the verse and shit like that. Then they'll come in and try to punch the words in. But see, even that is time consuming depending on what it is you're trying to do. Now to really put some shit into an art to be like, I want to make this shit sound like something. You can do some catchy shit that means something. But a lot of people don't think about it that way. They feel like if you're going to do some catchy shit, it got to be some dumb shit.
Yeah, that definitely. But like, that writing shit and that freestyling shit is.
I ain't gonna lie. The times that I've been in the studio, I've seen niggas freestyle and get that shit done in less than 5-10 minutes.
Like, yeah.
You feel me? And I done seen niggas write and take up a whole session.
Oh, my mama like.
So I don't know. It just depends on the artist.
Boosie went in there.
Even Wavy, you feel me? Wavy take longer writing a song, but if he freestyle something, bro, he gonna get that bitch done in like
15-30.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like Boosie
But-
did my verse in 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and
But
I loved it.
But I didn't heard Wavy even say himself that some of his harder shit is what he wrote.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You feel me?
It's always
Yeah.
gonna be your hardest shit when
I
you
promise,
write
'cause
it.
you
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah, cause you thinking long. That's what I'm saying. It take longer.
You have something to talk about, like you
Yeah.
put the word up there and you circle that motherfucker and you
Yeah.
start like Don Tripp, he took 3 hours. And I love this shit. So in between artists just be different, but definitely that freestyle shit, the plug in, the takeouts, all that shit. Like I feel like you ain't work as hard. You ain't really thinking about it. It was a quick job. You know what I'm saying? But
Your writing shit gonna be more meaningful. So I feel like it's
And
gonna
that's
take
why I'm
longer.
saying, like, so are we back to the point of what I've been making this whole time? If shit is gonna be meaningful, you gotta put some actual work into it. You feel me?
Right.
So if you're going in there and you freestyling it, is it really gonna be all that meaningful? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying people ain't talented and they can't do that.
it's the person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not, but you got to think about if somebody really come in there like, oh, this is my song. I feel like this going to be the one. I want you to really take some time to really listen to this and think about it. Like only person that could really do that shit was fucking Juice WRLD and Lil Wayne.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. I had to get out of that because a lot of motherfuckers be trying to freestyle. And
But yeah,
come out
Juice
and
WRLD
look
hardly
like-
write any of his music. He hardly ever write any of his music.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to, like I said, I'm not saying it ain't no special people in the world that have that ability because it's probably, it got to be some more out there, 100%, that got that ability to go in and really freestyle some shit where it's like, bro, everything makes sense. I'm
Facts.
talking about on topic.
Yeah, most of all Juice WRLD songs was freestyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he had topics and went through the whole song on topic. That's hard. A lot of niggas don't know how to stay on topic with
Nah.
songs no more.
Nope.
So, with that being said, knowing that, like, it's what you see, what do you feel is more important in today's age? Do you believe that it still got to have a meaning?
I don't believe it has to have a meaning, but you going to have some years under your belt.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no years under your belt, then I ain't even going to feel like you done gave it your best because you ain't did it enough.
Right.
Now, if you just coming out, you trying to freestyle, then nah, it ain't worth my money, or I don't feel like you taking this serious.
Chill.
But yeah, it's definitely like you a veteran. I take some punch ins. You just coming out, you gonna write to my shit.
He said, "Oh, what you doing?" He said, "Yeah, I'm about to get in the booth." Nah, bro, where your phone at? Let me see your let me see your lyrics.
Like, nah, man.
Said, "Hold on, young punk."
Oh God.
Nah, you gonna definitely have to shot some shit down all about my money.
Oh, everything.
Like, definitely.
We done had some experience like that. We was out in motherfucking.
I said, how did I write my shit before after you started? I got done writing. You still like, yeah, like,
Oh,
that's why I am, bro.
Hey. Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro,
That was
tell
one
Boogie,
hell of an
man.
experience. I'll tell you off camera for sure.
Nah, you already told me. I already know what happened. I already know. You told me what happened.
I'll tell you.
Man, fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude.
That was like what all night. Wow, my God.
Yeah, life is crazy, bro. Especially with scenarios like that. Like, you just never really know what you gonna see. Like, everybody, whenever they go in the studio, they whole thing is different. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody's shit's different. Like, Wiz Khalifa, that nigga, when he goes in to record, he got to take off his left shoe. I don't know why the left one, but he just take off his left shoe every time he record. You feel me? So everybody process, when they record music is different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what kind of give, like, the beauty of it, but at the same fucking time.
You record with your pinky up?
Hey, you a bad motherfucker, no cap. Hey, Akimi Ali probably do.
Motherfuckers be rapping throwing the gang signs up.
Hey, you too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You too motherfucking tough for me on everything. I don't want nothing to do with you on everything. If you in the studio banging your set just by rapping, bro, nah, you just too.
I can see like Lil Folk, Chief Keef, all them niggas doing that shit. Not rapping. Oh God.
And that motherfucker screaming. Nah.
On the hood.
All right, bet. All right, so let's kind of slide into this third one. All right, so is the use of a violent imagery in music videos harmful to viewers? Matter of fact, let me say that again. So is the use of violent imagery, guns, drugs, sex, all that in music videos harmful to people that's watching it?
No. Because it's art. Creativity.
Oh, I love that.
You can't look at it like that because people work hard. People go to school for this, and for them to come out and really show what they can put together, and you look at it as that's not right. So I think no.
How many people's actually taking time to really create an art? Because a lot of videos that we do, like just from us, it's running.
Guys,
I mean, we take time to put it together. But when it comes to shooting it and getting it done, it's nothing. Like, nobody really puts in ideas for it.
2 hours, done.
You feel me? So, do you believe it should be some kind of censorship to it? Like, I'm not saying, okay, I don't want to be one of them super political people that's like, oh, y'all over influencing the youth to do dumbass shit, because that ain't what that is. You know what I mean? Like,
art, bro.
Yeah, it's art at the end of the
day. It can definitely be art in its shortest form, but like,
it's art.
I'm gonna say this. This goes all back to the little documentary they just did on the YSL shit. You feel me? And they was saying basically using their rap lyrics against them. You feel me? Like I said, at the end of the day, it's art. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us. We can do whatever we want. It's our music. It goes on the lines of figure of speech. It goes on the lines of all that shit. You feel me? So we can put whatever the fuck we want out there. Now, it's up to the people at home on what they want to watch. If you want to contain and, watch this shit, that's up to you. But it's on you if you want to judge it or not. But at the end of the day, to us, it's art. We're telling our life story. We're doing this. This is us. You feel me? Now, to the people that can relate to it, they know what's up. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you got people out there that can relate to this shit, and you got people that's just watching this shit. You feel me? So,
I mean, I feel you. I understand. And like I said, I feel like it can be art. You know what I mean? It can definitely be art. Yeah. But some people, I feel like they don't really take the art that serious.
The white people, what I mean? They don't take it that serious. Yeah.
Nah.
The white people, they don't get it.
I think the white people get it, bro. I think we don't. honestly, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, we don't get it as much as the white
What
people
is
get
it we don't get?
All right, so we have to understand that whenever we are in such a high status, high power position, that we are held to a crazy standard.
Yes.
Now, yes, white people are just as accountable for this shit, bro. Like, they do a lot of shit on camera and all this other shit, and for some odd reason, whenever we do it, it's 10 times worse. And that right there is what makes it so much worse for us, because we black, bro. Anything that we do is going to be a 10 times over impact whenever it's done. So smoking, drinking, partying, talking about Zans, talking about any kind of drugs, talking about fucking bitches, talking about getting money and shit like that, in a trap, all this shit. Like, we can say all of that and it'll automatically impact us in a negative light. You can have a white motherfucker probably say that shit and it'll impact them kind of in a different light. You know what I mean? But you got to think about where they come from and where we come from. Will what they say impact some shit? Maybe. Because 9 times out of 10, are you going to believe them that they was like that?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like what they say is like, yeah, they saying it, but it's all about who'll truly believe it. So when we say some shit like that, they fuck around believe exactly what we saying.
But most people worry about what the next care about them. You know what I'm talking about? You have to be in your own area, your own. You know what I'm talking about? To not give a fuck about what the next person thinks.
But that's hard to do because you're in the business where you're always being critiqued.
But when you in your bag, you don't give a fuck. It ain't stopping your money. It ain't nobody. You know what I'm talking about? It be different unless you done went through something. When you go through things, then you know. Like, that ain't stopping my money. That's their opinion. I'm on to the next. I'm finna get paid in 4 days. I'm finna get paid in 1 day. It's not stopping nothing. So when you get to that point, then it doesn't matter, bro.
But it can now.
Not stopping your money?
Yes, it can. It can stop your money.
Okay, that's why I'm saying, like, if it's not stopping your money, if it's stopping your money, then you need to attend to some shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it being like that now, it can. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, thinking about it now with music videos and like even in the music video spectrum, like I shot a music video where I actually put all my thought into it. I wrote everything. I made the treatment out. I made every scene look perfect, bro. I had a model in there. She wasn't naked. She wasn't half dressed. She had on like this little dress or whatever. You feel me? And she was dancing on the artist. You know, they didn't approve of that because they said the girl had on high leg boots or whatever. They said it was nudity in the video.
What? Was it the first minute of the video?
No.
30 seconds?
No. They said within the first 30 seconds they can say no, but that's still besides the point that she was fully clothed.
So you think they analyze that mug and they say, okay, these African Americans?
I don't even know what. I don't even know. No. It's not even.
I'm just saying. Look at the IPS. Oh, they're in Chicago. No. Now, if it was in LA and they was a different nationality, they probably would have just passed that motherfucker.
Who knows? I don't know.
It works like that. It's people that sit down, have a job just like us, 9 to 5, look at a video. Oh, no, fuck it. I'm going to let them go through. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's how I feel like. Because I done had some videos like, hold on, there's nothing in here. Like, what? Okay, that was a Percocet right there. Move the Percocet out the way. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
he said, oh, there was a Percocet right there.
Perk 30, huh? Perk 10, I just popped a Perk 10.
Nah, it definitely can stop money because, you know, if you trying to really market yourself as an artist, you know what I mean? It could definitely stop you from getting sponsorships.
Facts.
It can stop you from getting just endorsements with shoe companies, a lot of stuff. You feel me? That's why the NBA got such a strict rule on NBA players.
But
short.
Hey, not to play it again. I gotta play it back.
What?
Hey, they come to you for that image. Them sponsorships that'll come to you.
No, at first.
At first. But once you do it, once they at first your
once
ass,
you sign that contract and they tell you certain things that you cannot do. You know what I mean?
I mean, but you gotta think about it. Even if you do come to me at first and be like, hey, I want you to be the sponsor of yada yada this, they know what your image is about already. Exactly.
Go through.
So it's just like, what are you trying to change now? Why come to me if you know what my image is?
fact.
They honestly really just want your fan base.
Yeah,
I mean, that's cool.
It's
That's what they
networking.
But
Yeah,
I
what you
want
want.
their paper, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna change. You're not gonna change my image. You feel me?
They know
If
what kind
not-
of value they got, so they say,
Right.
okay, let's get them on. Let's get Lil Baby on an Axe commercial. We know that's what
Yep,
gonna
and
do.
the
You feel
income
me?
gonna go up.
Yeah, you know what I
do they
mean.
thing.
Let's get Jack Harlow on a New Balance commercial. You feel me?
He always been wearing those though.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what I'm just saying though. In examples though, like you feel me? They know what the numbers gonna do. You know, they not about to give a random white person. You feel me? In a commercial, they ain't got shit going on. They gonna give it to the people that's making numbers. And I go back to that one topic we were saying. Is like how does hip hop run the music scene? You feel me? And it does, because almost every commercial you see out there got somebody that does music.
Yep.
That's involved.
I
They
mean, yeah.
smart. They
Hip hop
definitely
influenced
smart.
a lot for sure.
Yeah.
For
Hip hop
sure.
definitely influenced a lot. As far as like imagery though, like when it comes to music videos, commercial work, any of that sort, I think yes, it's art. It definitely is art, but some people, the way they kind of formulate their art, they can be
Too vulgar.
not even that. Like they can be careless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, you in your eyes you see it that way. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not one to take something away from somebody and be like, nah, you shouldn't do that. You dumb for doing that. Like that ain't my place to tell somebody what it is that they shouldn't be doing. But you should have a little more knowledge about what and what not to do in certain images. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
like music videos, especially the run and gun ones, it got a lot going on. Like it got a lot going on. Like you said, it was a Percocet in that motherfucker.
Yes.
Like, they got heavy people showing heavy drugs, heavy guns. I'd seen a video where a nigga showed an RPG and I was in utter fucking shock.
Yeah, nigga definitely put our RPG under his bed on the
From
video.
under his mattress, put an RPG in a music video. And it was crazy as fuck to me because I'm like, bro, you not scared? Like,
They gonna do
And you know what the crazy
anything.
part is? He beat that shit, bro. Like, he beat that shit. Like, he had a case for it, bro, but he beat it, though. Like, I don't know how, but...
having an RPG makes you a terrorist, bro. What the fuck?
Props.
I don't know how he beat that shit.
You
He's
can
still
just-
out living.
you
Like,
can
he
say
still
it's
does music
props,
to this
bro.
very day, bro. Like,
And
he
that's
did...
why I'm saying, like, bruh, even if you say it's props, it is crazy now.
Yeah.
Somebody stole it. It was props. Somebody stole it right after the video shoot.
Yeah. I mean, they tried to raid his house the next day, but it wasn't there. I mean, they found it, but wait, did they find it? No, they never found it. But they still, you feel me, did an investigation on it though. You know what I mean?
Who was we was singing a song, you feel me, that I forgot. No, you didn't like him. You didn't like the dude.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, him. He actually had a case for shooting an RPG at his ops. Oh, I swear to God, it's a real case. I said, bro, that is crazy. And he beat the case.
Yep. That's kind of wild.
Bro, that is nuts.
Is this real life?
It's
or
real.
Is this 5M?
It's GT.
No, this is real.
I'm about to say it's
And then,
Hey,
listen, I be where they be shooting RV.
Niggas got a motherfucking LMG on the other corner.
I'm shitty.
Jesus Christ. This man said, hey, that's going to be his saying forever now.
Somebody just got
Is this
caught with
5M?
Somebody
This
just,
the GTA server you talking about?
I gotta
He
be.
said, y'all out here playing the game.
You got that OJ.
somebody just got caught with an LMG out east the other day, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. Shit, crazy. These niggas got-
LMG, like a light machine gun.
Yes,
that one.
bro. These niggas got warfare out here, bro.
Bro, go to the fucking army, bro. Like, bro, this is killing me. Like, what? Come on, dog. Why do you need
You
all
got
these
so much
crazy
fun
ass
killing
guns?
dudes.
Like, what kind
Might
of
get a
ops
limb blown off, but
bro,
hey,
what kind of ops are you beefing with that you need something like that,
I don't
bro?
know.
Man, we only live once, so if I got the chance to buy some shit like that, I'm gonna buy it.
You can get a this
Just to
thing,
be
bro.
like, hey, I got this.
And the
Whack a nigga 2,000 right here.
and the way people can get that shit, bro, is like there's you can get licenses for all different types of exotic
Yes.
guns and shit. You
Oh,
feel me?
good.
So therefore, to even access that, bro, you have to literally like steal that from somebody or buy it off the black market.
Nah, for real.
Niggas is beefing with Iraq. And
Is your ops that bad?
oh, God, bro. They
It
must
ain't
be
that.
clapping y'all ass for
ain't-
you to go get it.
He said clapping out. I know, but no. Most motherfuckers is into the gun shit. Like I love guns. Like I try
What's
to buy
that
a
one
gun.
dude? The dude from Jamaica or something. It's like Jimbo.
Oh, Black Rambo.
Black Rambo.
Yeah, like
he got
serious.
everything.
Yeah, he got everything,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I'm trying to be just like him though. Like I try to buy a gun at least every 2 weeks. I need something serious. Like the FN just came out with like 3 new guns. I know y'all seen them. Well, y'all ain't seen them.
I didn't see him.
Yep, they just dropped 3 new guns: Smith and Western, Ruger, all nice. Boy, so I'm gonna grab them just 'cause they cheap. Like definitely gotta get them.
Damn. Nah, but I agree. I mean, people can definitely be into gun collecting. That's definitely good. But if your music video ain't portraying you're a gun collector.
Yeah, you fuck it up. You gotta keep it in line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it in line.
Hey, man, I'm going to just tell y'all this. Certain shit you just shouldn't post. I'm going to just keep that a buck. Certain shit you should just not post.
Can we see so?
Because
That
I
nigga
didn't
sleepy.
I done seen some crazy shit in some music videos where I said,
It's
bro,
6 o'clock somewhere.
that's the wildest shit ever.
Oh,
That's the
God.
wildest shit I ever seen. And a couple music videos that I said, I was like, why do he have that? Like, nah, you hot.
Was this somebody sniffing some blow?
I didn't seen people do it behind the scene. I seen it before the music video. I seen a couple people
Hey,
do that.
when I go
Twitch,
to
don't ban
Atlanta,
us, please.
go to Cali.
Oh, you gonna be sniffing blow?
It go no, not me.
That's that rich white people
It
said,
drug.
"Oh, no, not
it was
me."
going down. Like you never know what people like. Everybody gets ready. Like I had to flame up and give me a couple shots. Some motherfuckers gotta take a couple 1-and-1s. Like you never know. It's their
Little
choice
sniff
of drugs.
What if somebody just do a line just out of nowhere? Just
Woo!
you just in mid conversation they.
That mean they tax bracket is different. When you hit that one tax bracket, like I said, you don't give a fuck. Then you don't give a fuck. Like a motherfucker gonna fuck with you for who you is, not what you doing type shit. When you get to that level in life, then that's what it's gonna be like. You get around that nigga, he's gonna sniff that motherfucker. If you my friend, you my friend. If you not, you not.
Would y'all be Scarface best friend?
For sure, I
not me.
would.
Cause like at any
Bro, he supported his niggas. Bro, he clapped his
But-
best friend because his best friend was fucking his sister.
and that's small.
That's
His
small.
sister.
That's
He
small.
knew that though. He
That's
knew that.
small.
No, he
though.
didn't know that.
Nigga.
Bro, they eloped and got married.
But just still though, that's not the reason. My sister just like she has a pussy. It wasn't nothing like that.
I mean, that's cool, but you gotta understand, like, bro, he probably was more in the line of like,
And he
bro,
respected her too. He never
Yeah,
hit her
yeah,
or nothing
that's
like that.
true.
Thank you, gay.
That's
Maybe.
true, but you still gotta think about it in this instance too. Why was y'all hiding it? Think about it. You my best friend.
But Scarface.
Why
is
are
crazy.
you hiding it?
Because he's
You beat
crazy,
my
bro.
ass, bro. You don't kill me.
He didn't, bro. Why are you hiding it?
Your best friend was treating you.
You gotta
better.
think about it. He was already getting double crossed by his plug. His plug just double crossed him. Then he find out his best friend fucking his sister.
He wanted to fuck his sister.
That was weird though. That was weird.
I'm just saying.
Nah, but
His best friend was
I
treating him
felt
better.
I felt like it was more on the principle of why would you hide that?
But I ain't never hear him say don't fuck with my sister.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. You gotta think about it, cause he was fucking with all the bitches.
But wouldn't you rather have somebody that respect your sister than a random nigga?
I
doing
mean,
you dog?
how would you know? Because you kick it with me all the time, and you act a certain type of way when you with me.
Yeah, but he always respect him though.
But he never think about it.
That was his
whenever he was with Tony, he was on the bitches all the time. Even on that time when Tony almost got killed in the bathroom, that nigga was fucking with bitches. Come on now, dawg. It's
Yeah.
about what you see. Like if you my nigga and I know what you be on.
But Tony
you-
can't do it. Can't back that up either because he was on the same shit when he was fucking with old girl and he
I
started fucking
wouldn't
with
be his
bitches
friend.
Bro, he already was fucking with bitches, and she knew he was.
too. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be his friend.
I'll
But
be that nigga friend on everything. I just stay out his way, handle the business, get my money.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
It's a lot of stuff that come with that.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Easy, bro. Cause look, he'll take care of you. Think about what El Chapo was doing. Why you think they
So-
keep breaking El Chapo out of jail?
So that means you can be bought.
Everybody can.
You think so?
Everybody will be bought.
I think some people can't be bought.
What?
Like,
Bro,
I
everything
think
is about a fucking money literally rules the fucking
it
world.
does. But it's some people that have standards. Some people
Bro,
that have,
you can have standards. Like you can definitely have standards and integrity.
So you can be bought. Like if motherfucker come like, bro, I got $2 million from me.
But
Take
there's a
me
catch.
the book.
But there's a catch.
Take me the book. That nigga ain't dropped my video like he said.
Nah, that's different.
Oh no, that's being bought. I got $1 million. Take me the book.
It's always gonna be a catch to it.
Nah, that's different.
It's always gonna be a catch
hold
to
on.
it.
But see
Listen,
that comes to your loyalty and integrity. You can be bought, but it depends on what motherfuckers is buying.
That's what I said.
Like so,
I'm giving
everybody
up for $1 million.
Everybody.
No, I'm not. So I just gotta tell you the address. You gonna give me a meal? I ain't gotta show my face.
Damn.
You ain't gonna know who turned him in. Come on. You feel me? I can be bought. That's what I'm saying.
He said, don't leave me no connections to this or
Like,
nothing.
yeah,
bro.
my
like, if
goodness,
you don't know
bro.
I turned you in,
No, bro.
I might take the meal.
Nah, bro,
I'm
that's
just
wild.
bullshitting.
Hey, nah, see,
That's what I just mean
that's
by
what I'm saying.
bought,
So
though.
I feel like anybody can be fucking bought. Like, bro, anybody can be bought, and that ain't always a fucking bad thing because it depends on what they're buying. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't trade my nigga Boog in for an M. That's over with.
I'll just let you know.
I can't.
But like,
Like, I ain't gonna be able to do it just off of my morals and integrity. Like, this my man's. I'm talking to this nigga every day.
so don't say you can be bought then.
I
because at a
can.
time like
I
that,
can. But
you
it
can't.
depends on
No.
what's being bought.
It's
On
no
the
such
principles.
thing.
Depends on
Yeah, it's the principle of what's being bought. It ain't necessarily, oh, you can be bought every which way and for
Bro,
everything.
you can be bought. If a motherfucker say I'm finna kill you right now or take this money to show me where Boog at, ain't no dying for Boog.
Hey, he said ain't no type.
I just let hey, my checking account is 976-444-220. Boog is at 27. Woo, I'm bought right there. Like that's what I'm dying for a person. Like that's what I mean by bought. Cause some people is not.
But that's
dying for
not
nobody.
you're not getting bought right there, nigga. That's not getting bought, nigga. You're literally getting literally hemmed up to tell. Like, nigga, this is a life or death situation for you. You're not getting bought. Being bought is directly him saying, I'll give you money if you give me him. That's being bought. Nigga, you threatened to kill me for this person. You didn't say, like,
That's how it usually is when they come with that money.
that's not
situation.
being bought. That's something completely different.
So you think you have to be willing, and
Like,
be bought.
I feel like in order to be bought, like, the reason why I say anybody can be bought because anything is a price. It's a numbers game. You as an artist right now can be fucking bought.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You go to a label meeting. They offer you this much to get a percentage of your label, of your brand, and who you are. You're being bought right then and there.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody can be bought. It depends on the circumstance of what they're buying.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all about the principles. Yeah.
But would you go for anything? That's why I made that. You
Of
can
cour-
be bought, but
Of course I can be
you
bought.
ain't going for that $1 million for your man.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But see, that's a different type of standard. That's integrity and morals right there. You feel me? So
That's all we live on.
that's my loyalty. That's my loyalty
That's
to my
all we
nigga.
live on.
Yeah, but in loyalty as well. You see what I'm saying? That's my loyalty to my nigga. You feel me? So my loyalty is what's gonna be like, you can't buy that. You can't buy loyalty. You can get people that's gonna fuck with you, you know, and until you run out of money and then they gone. But real loyalty, you can't buy it.
Just look at Snowfall.
Facts.
Yeah.
So if I was to keep it a buck, I can be bought, but I cannot be completely purchased.
I know.
I can't be completely.
I cannot be. I can be rented
You
out.
can give me the offer, but I can decline. Happily decline
I
it.
can decline. You feel me? So I can be rented or maybe even bought out a little bit, but you cannot fully purchase me.
I put a mortgage out. Nigga, you better not miss a payment.
He said, "Listen, I got my receipt.
God.
I got my receipts. I can take this back at any time."
Facts.
I
Nah,
understand.
but so you don't think you can be bought?
Nah.
You don't think so?
Not where I'm at now in my life. I can't be bought. I know in my younger days, yeah. Cause I wasn't thinking. I was lost.
So somebody offer you 2 M's right now. 2 M's right now to just shave off all your hair. Face, head, and all. Shave it all off.
No.
You're not doing it?
Cause my pride. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I say, cause my pride. But I remember the days when I do anything. Sit in the bush, drive you to Chicago, and like I could be bought. But now I'm a better person and I know about my journey. So now it's like I'm standing on me. Whatever I want, I'm gonna get it myself. Like, but yeah, back in the day, I definitely can be bought, bro. Like, Definitely.
It's only hair, Delo.
Like, but it's just like my pride.
This is we got him a long way.
My pride, man.
Boy, I'll be out this motherfucker and I'll sit in the crib until it grow back. And it ain't gonna do shit but grow back in 2 weeks.
Just like we be seeing on the internet and people be doing that. Hey, can I shave your hair for $1,000 and ooh,
Nah, that's
eat out the
OD.
trash can? And
Nah.
Game been doing that. So that mean right there, like, okay, sweet, I'm gonna do this.
What
Like,
somebody said?
That's
What
OD.
somebody said? Let me give you $5 million, but you gotta go walk in the mall butt ass naked.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
His kids there.
Cause I'm a Capricorn.
Now you get registered as a sex offender.
Low key.
I'm gonna say I was off
You sure you want to do that? That come with longevity.
Hey, what they say, fast money tend to come with slow problems.
Hey, I'm gonna say a person.
That come with longevity. Now you registered as a
Damn,
sex
I don't
offender.
know. Now, if you put it in that perspective, I fuck around might not do that.
Hey, my story game's so serious.
Cause they gonna beat your ass when they find out you're a sex offender and you ain't even touch no kids. They gonna beat your ass.
Well, the way I'm gonna spend that $5 million though, I ain't even gonna care about my ass whooping.
That nigga move right out the Calabasas.
That nigga go.
Where they at?
Nah, fuck all that. I ain't gonna lie. See, but that's gonna go towards your integrity right there. You feel me? You won't cut your hair off, but you'll be labeled a sex offender.
Nah, the way my lawyer's set up, I ain't gonna get that case for going through the mall. I'm gonna be like, if a person was outside with that pistol, sir, I was trying to get away, he just stripped me naked. I'm coming up with something.
I needed help.
man.
I was running for help. I needed help.
I was coming up with something.
I mean, that's one way to do it, but shit at the same fucking time, it's just like, bro, this shit crazy. That shit crazy as fuck. Nigga, you can be bought 100%. Nigga can be bought. Boogie can be bought.
I will happy to decline if it's not the right offer.
So 5M, shave off your boogie dreads.
Nah, fuck that. I'm shaving them bitches off. Hair can grow back.
Oh God, that's all like.
I'm young though, but I see what he's saying though. I'm young though. You feel me?
Damn, he
If
said,
I'm on Delo's level, if I'm on Delo's level, it's only bound for me to touch that money. I'm cool.
This Boogie second time calling me old. He said I'm young though.
that nigga been on
I
your
can't
top.
wait to text him in 10 years and be like, boy, how's it feeling over there at 32? That nigga better be looking the same way.
Hey, listen.
He
I
better have
told
no bumps on his face.
I told Boogie, I said, listen, Boog, once you hit 25, it's all downhill from there. That 25 go speed through.
Tell you, he gonna be like, well, I'm working to pay bills. He got me Eddie.
Oh, bro, nah, but
His kid gonna be eating $80 a day.
woo, hey, that's tough. That's Boogie. I'm telling you, that newborn price is different. That newborn price, listen, Boogie. When I say you don't listen, you don't play about your money now, but when your kid come, you're never gonna play about your money ever. Like
It's gonna
you
be,
you don't give a fuck if it's $50,
Bro.
Nigga, if it's mine, I need it. Like,
Boogie, it's gonna be levels to that shit.
bro, levels. The first year is probably gonna be the worst year with a newborn, bro. Diapers, bro, and now, oh my goodness,
The sleep. Like, you 2-3 hours for sure a day. Like, for sure. Especially in-home dad. 2-3 hours for sure. You're not trying to get on them. You're not trying to suffocate. You're not, fuck it, I'm up.
Diapers and sleep.
Milk.
Diapers, milk, and sleep, bro.
Don't let milk be, you going to be on Amazon. Like, cause milk been crazy these last couple
Nah, I
years.
told my girl, you breastfeeding. We ain't about to go drive an hour and a half to go get some damn formula, bro. What
I
the
swear,
fuck?
I was mad because I was having kids in sections, like 2 at a time, then 3. So I was doing 2-3 homes, being sneaky when I was in my time. So you actually cool with 1 and it's good because I was trying to maintain 3 at one time 1 year, 2 at one time 1 year, then 1, then 1, then 1. Like, so yeah, it's better.
Goddamn bloodbath. Hey, you crucial.
Hey man, I had fun. I had fun in my lifetime, man.
Hey,
Wouldn't change it for the world.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, you know what I mean? Hey, you doing what God put you on earth to do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Nah, but okay. We've been moving kind of smooth with these joints. All right, so this next one is a banger for sure. You feel me? This one gonna come a little bit towards you, so I need a real deal, thought process for this. All right, so should rappers be role models for young people, or is that an unfair expectation?
You testing your knowledge? No, I'm just playing.
You know, Yes, bro. People look up to us. Like, it depends on what form we in. Like, some people lose it, and some people, like NBA YoungBoy, he just now catching on after all these years to like, hey, people really looking up to me. People really
He
taking
definitely said
heed to
that.
stuff. So, like, it depends on who you are, and sometimes it take a minute to find yourself and know, like, damn, they'll do whatever I say, or this. Let me switch it up. So, like, we definitely role models. It just when we gonna catch on and know that people really fucking with us or really listening to us or really on the same shit we on. So, do I want to switch it up or do I want to tell them what it is? Like, so yeah, bro. Definitely some role models, no matter what it is. These kids, these old niggas, everybody's looking up to us, bro. Even if it's like, I don't want my kids to listen to this, so people was watching for sure.
And that goes to say right there, like, if parents saying that, that's how you know. You feel me? They set a bar to where like people definitely look up to them. You know what I'm saying? If your parents don't want you to listen to certain people because they know what they can do in the kid's mind. You know what I mean?
Like, for sure.
So I agree. Yeah.
I think that should definitely go hand in hand. The reason why I feel like, yes, of course, with great power comes great responsibility. For sure, you should always, take heed to what it is that you putting out there, especially when you got a bunch of young people. But at the same time, you can't control who takes it. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm creating art. You know what I mean? I'm creating shit that I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? But the way they're processing it and taking it in is something that I can't control.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, as somebody that has a lot of power, you should definitely take responsibility in what you say and how far you're gonna and how far it goes. You feel me? And you know what I mean? Damn, I lost my thought. Nah. So basically, you should definitely take heed in what you say and how far it's being said, because at the end of the day, like I said, we do got a bunch of young people that look up to y'all. Like, y'all hold so much power nowadays. Like, no cap, bro. I think NBA YoungBoy could commit a mass murder, bro, if he truly wanted to. Like, that's how scary his influence is.
Yeah.
Like, that's really how scary NBA YoungBoy influence is. Like, bro, people will literally die for NBA YoungBoy right now, bro. Young kids will die for NBA YoungBoy. You see what I'm saying? So that's a scary influence. That's a mega amount of fucking power.
Hypnotized, bro.
Just look at a prime example. Just look at a mosh pit. Like, when you go to a concert, people tell you, the artists always tell you, create a mosh pit. Motherfuckers punching each other, all types of shit. Like, that's power right there, bro. Like, you able to get motherfuckers to really do that to each other,
hurting each other, bro.
Yeah, like, that shit's crazy.
Hurting. I'm talking about, like, bro, they be knotting each other up in the mosh pit, throwing elbows, punches, headbutting each other, swinging bro. Fucking each other up.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't known that.
Yeah.
That's why it's like, bro, like yeah, I want the artists to really, like, be in control of what it is that they say, but
at the end of the day, everybody got their own choices too.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody got their own choices, and you can't censor art because that's just the form of it. Art is freedom, especially when it comes to music. Music is the most freest it's ever been. Like, the freest form of content, you know what I mean? So the way somebody create art and what they're saying ain't necessarily saying that you should do it. Like I didn't go directly on my song and say, JBOOGIE, you should say fuck the ops right now and drop they gang signs, you feel me, and go spin on they block or go to their mama house and piss on her doorstep or some shit like that. I'm not saying that directly, but you could be one of those artists that said that is what you'll do. And everybody like, bro, why would you say some shit like that? Like, why would you think that's okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just like, that's just how I think. That's my form of art. But at the same time, they like, but look at how many people looking at you. You see what I'm saying? All these kids that want to be like you, and this is what you saying you doing.
Yeah.
So people be using their platform for this any reason, huh?
Yep. Yep. And also too, I was gonna say, when you kind of in the kid's mind, like, say they're like around 9, 10, 11 years old, their mind is still growing. So it's just like, you want to be careful what, go in that kid's ear, as they get older. Because when they start getting out to the real world and, like, 16, 17, 18, they remember all this stuff, you know.
Yeah, and their brain just not fully developed. You know what I mean? It's not fully developed to the sense of they can make their own decisions right off the bat.
Right.
You know what I mean? They will fall into peer pressure depending on what it is being shown to them. Like,
I got peer pressure to smoking weed.
So you don't. That's the best shit ever. So you don't think motherfuckers, or most of the time they don't know what's right, what's wrong. They playing crazy.
as a kid growing up,
What's
I ain't
a
gonna lie.
kid
I feel like around 16 you fully develop. You still developing.
Yeah.
16 is
16,
developing.
you at the like the median line between making your own choices and still developing.
Yeah,
At the
You
same
are,
time.
16.
It's like right there.
100%.
But right now, the days we live in now, 16.
That's
you out
still
here
freshman,
burning
right?
shit.
That's still
And that's bad.
You out here setting up licks, killing shit.
Just think about that though. That's bad.
So,
That's
I don't-
horrible.
people
It
going like
is.
people 16 about to go do
You
life.
gotta think.
horrible,
You gotta
yes.
think about it. They being influenced by somebody.
Yes. No daddy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it ain't about the music what they watching. They ain't been told what's right. They ain't been around.
That's
us.
true. They ain't
Sit your
got
ass down.
They ain't got no daddy, and then the people that's around them that's out here doing a certain thing and living a certain life. They like, since I ain't got no daddy, this who I gotta look up to.
The streets.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it's like, bro, you never really know how this shit go.
Nope. Nope.
Like,
Don't.
I guess that's like a double-edged sword if you want to go.
Like just freestyling their life. Like no good. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker to show you no mentors. We need more mentors in the city. Like get you some good mentors and shit'll be right. Like, shit'll definitely be right with some mentors, I think.
Definitely.
Would you start a mentor program?
I definitely would start a mentor program. And then it'll lead up to the parents. So the parents feel like comfortable or nah, he did so this, because you know most of the time people judge stuff by their cover.
The
You
background.
feel me? Like, so if they don't know you personally, but they see all these nice things, he's selling drugs, period. There's no way he got this, or he started from this, like, off top. If he got a nice look or a nice this and nice car, this, he's getting it from drugs. So some parents won't even want their kids around you just off of them not knowing your struggle or knowing what you're doing.
But see, wouldn't that go back to the point of what your music kind of says? So if your music is saying about what it is that you doing, even if you was a great person on the inside, like you could be 100% intelligent. You know what I mean? It's what it kind of all goes back like how the topics was going, like imagery, you know, being a good influence for the youth. Those things go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Like what you showing kids, what you saying in your music. Like that's it's not okay for them to come and attack the art because it's music. You know what I mean? And that ain't doing shit but judging before you even really get to know a motherfucker that's truly, they could be pure. You see what I'm saying? They could really be out here taking care of their family and all this other shit, but it's just what you portray.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll never listen. Never.
So do it really matter? Damn. Bruh, now that I think about it, does it really matter what you do? Like, as an artist, how do you become the best form of yourself as an artist if nobody really going to look at you from a perspective where it's like, I wouldn't mind my kid being like that person.
I mean, eventually people will.
Ooh, that's hard.
You're right. Eventually people will. You know what I'm saying? Eventually people catch on. I feel like you should less worry about that and more just trying to send a message and do what you do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like eventually, you know what I mean? Like you said, everybody always judges a book by its cover. So, you know, until you go out there, put the work in, they'll eventually see that, you know what I'm saying, that you're worth something or you're worth spending some time with my kids or whatever the case may be.
For sure. Everybody gonna have a different outlook on things.
Yeah. So I feel like just don't even focus on that. Just really just focus on just doing it. And
it's hard
all
not
others.
to focus on it though. Like that's
that's true. Yeah,
it's hard not to. But if you get into that point where you're gonna be up then, because it's hard to not want to worry about what the next think about you, or if I'm doing the right thing, or is this the right thing to do?
Ooh.
I mean, when I was first writing, nigga, I didn't want to say bitch. Like, oh, the girls gonna think this about me. I don't want to say bitch. I don't want to say oh, but then all the songs I listen to, I like. They were saying bitch, ho. I said, man, fuck this.
And the girls sing it too. So
yeah, I know it.
So I'm on that.
But at first, I was scared, like, nah, she ain't gonna like this song. There's no make song for the women. Saying bitch in it, they're not gonna listen to this. And then I started listening to her shit, and the bitches is saying, bitch, knowing that it's probably talking about a female and they like the song. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna be myself.
Yeah.
It's music. You catch me somewhere we at Roof Chris eating, I'm not finna be like, bitch, what you want on your side? Like, so I'm a totally different person other than artistry.
It's just expressive. That's all it is.
Yep.
You're just being expressive on your music.
On
That's
the
all.
hood.
Hey, what do you say? When I say bitch, I don't mean that in a personal, disrespectful way. I just mean it as like, bitch. I'm like, bro, man, Riley is a motherfucker.
Nah, for real.
Nah, but I get it. I feel like there's so many different ways you can kind of take that. You know what I mean? Because it's like you want to be a role model for people, but I feel like in order to truly be a role model, you kind of just got to go based off of your actions. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you can't necessarily, you have to be able to do things in your actions that'll overperform over what it is that you say and how everybody else perceive you. You know what I mean? So if you out and you, like, you know, donating to charities and shit like that, and you actually, you know, giving school kids school supplies and, you know, giving food to like the homeless and hungry and shit, and that's truly what you're doing, and you're not doing it for image. Like, I ain't gonna lie, one thing I hate when artists do shit is I hate when they go and do those type of things and they want to record it. Like, I get you want to kind of, you know, show that you're doing it, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's genuine when it's being recorded. Like, when people go and feed the homeless, like, I don't think it's genuine. Like, I feel like things that you do off camera are 10 times more genuine because you're doing it in privacy and you don't care who's watching.
Yeah, it's gonna get out there anyway though, because the people that's gonna be surprised or appreciative, they gonna record it because they gonna be like, oh my god, where did this come from?
It's paparazzi.
But that's different. That's different. That's them doing it. You're not. I don't like when the person that's doing it, they're
like,
doing
if
it.
it looks set up or if it looks some like, okay, just for now, then yeah, but then I think a smart person or a real person gonna be able to tell something that's like genuine or some for likes or shares. Like, you'll be able to know that because of the person that it is. Like, the once a year, then okay, yeah, he on some bullshit. But motherfuckers doing it all year for years, and it's in them. It ain't on them. It's in them.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people that's really like giving back to their community, like, and they don't need cameras to be around to do it. You know what I mean? They don't need, oh, well, if I do this, it'll make my image look good. If I do that, it'll make people like me more. You know what I mean? Like, that's where you kind of have to show your actions and push that over what it is that you say in your music or what it is you do in your music videos. Because people might be like, oh, he looked violent in his music videos, but he didn't fed his community. He didn't put money in funding in schools. He didn't fucking help feed the homeless, and he do that constantly. He do that repetitively, and a lot of people know him for doing that.
Yes, sir.
He can be a role model. Like, he may not be the ideal role model, like, when it comes to his music and, you know, imagery in his music videos, but like, as a person, he could be a really good role model.
He's a great guy. People gonna listen to him. Like, they understand.
Facts.
Hell yeah, bro.
Okay. All right, so last one is, so this is the last topic. So all right, so this should be fun. All right, so who is a more bankable star, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or Will Smith?
That's a no-brainer.
Will Smith, of course.
Will Smith.
He's played every fucking role you could think
like,
of.
He's done been poor, superpowers.
Like, you know the answer to this. You know it's Will.
Like,
you know it's Will. Don't get me wrong, The Rock got some shit though.
Yeah, he does.
The Will Smith? Come on, bro.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It is indeed a blowout. For sure.
He know.
For sure it's a blowout. But
nigga got concussion, iRobot, I Am Legend.
For sure a blowout. But
It would be all day.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, it's a blowout for sure. But I gotta definitely give credit to The Rock because he used to be a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's action movies.
Yeah, like
It's action movies.
he's good. He real good at action movies and shit like that. And he kind of gaining some of that comic relief.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he been working a lot. You know what I mean? He's been doing a lot. You know what I mean? Like even working with Kevin Hart. Like I ain't think shit with him and Kevin Hart would be funny, but it was funny.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
His determination level is like, he definitely put his people on from whatever country that stuff he be saying.
yeah.
He definitely did what he supposed to do, bro. From wrestling. Wrestling wasn't making nothing, bro, back in the day, bro.
Nah.
It was $20 a wrestle, $40 a wrestle, bro.
That's when
Funny a wrestle.
that's when wrestling was actually real too. You know what I'm saying? People
Blood,
like,
bro.
yeah.
Funny a wrestle is
Yeah.
crazy.
And that's only
Imagine a
if you lose.
nigga saying, "Let me slam you on your neck for a dub," bro. You gonna be shitty
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. Price of living was different back then too.
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah, everything was just a lot cheaper. You know,
Yep.
$20 could get you a long way. You know.
All right, so if you had to do one movie off the top of your head that you for sure was like, The Rock performed his ass off in, and then one movie that Will Smith for sure that you like, bro, he performed the fuck out of that movie. Give me one.
The Rock was Gridiron Gang.
Oh, that's good.
Gridiron Gang. He showed out.
I would have to say
What about Will Smith?
that's tough.
Will Smith is the tennis with Serena.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a
Damn.
really good movie.
I ain't know what
He
to
showed
do.
his ass on that one.
I ain't know what to do with that one, but yes, that tennis boy with them and the other one was Gridiron Gang.
What about you?
I would have to say Walking Tall for that one. For The Rock.
Kind of felt a little mediocre.
I like Walking Tall. I like that movie.
Sheriff had
Or that or what's the other movie called? There's another movie. But Will Smith, man, he got so many good movies.
Nah, listen. Oh, Rock did go dumb on that Fast and Furious joint.
Which one?
The last one when he came bull. He did go.
Was that 8?
It's too many. I don't know.
Yeah.
I stopped watching, bro, after like fucking 6 or some shit like that. I was done. Burnt.
Will Smith, I would have to say, damn, bro, he got so many great movies. It's between I Am Legend or Pursuit of Happiness.
No 7 pounds?
I was just, see, that was mine.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was 7 pounds.
It's Pursuit of Happiness. Every time I watch that, bro, that movie.
That one was nice.
Listen, bro, 7 pounds killed me, bro. Like 7 pounds
Yeah, I was fucked up.
killed me, bro.
I was fucked up.
That was the first movie where, nigga, I ain't cried, but I got misty-eyed than a motherfucker. Because I was like, bro, ain't no way. Like, bro. All right, so I'm going to give you reasons why. 7 pounds for sure was the one where I feel like, bro, he performed the fuck out of that
What?
movie. Like, performed it.
He was determined.
Bro,
Yeah.
when I say I believed it so well, I had to go on Google to look up to make sure none of that shit was really true about this nigga. Like, hold on, let me make sure he good. You know what I mean? Because this shit, he played this a little
Bro,
too
he
fucking
was,
well.
Yeah, he was too well, bro.
Yeah.
It made sense.
So 7 pounds definitely for fucking Will Smith. For The Rock, damn, I'm gonna have to go with Red. I think it's like Red Notice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that was a good one for
Yeah,
me.
Red Notice was really good.
That was
Red
like
Notice.
funny, right?
It was both.
It had Ryan Reynolds with
Yeah,
him.
Ryan Reynolds
Yeah,
in it,
yeah.
bro. It was funny. It still had some action in it. You feel me?
Yeah, I like.
So really,
Gridiron Gang.
y'all would say really like The Rock's new shit has been hitting more than his old shit.
He been coming out with
I'm
some
a
shit.
meme type. Like I like Gridiron because I learned something from it. Like it was really like a meme now back in the day. Like it was really we was this close, but we was all gang banging and we was into it. So he really like made some people come together that didn't like each other. So that's why I liked that one. It was a meaning behind
Yeah,
that.
you know that football shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the reason why I like the Pursuit of Happiness because just that father and son bond was just I loved it. You feel me?
I mean,
it was just good.
I feel like the reason why Pursuit of Happiness definitely hit as hard as it did was
Oh, yeah.
because it was all about that incline, that
Just
possibility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That hustle,
Trying.
that drive,
Yeah,
that
that's what we go through.
striving to be better every fucking day. Like every day, the
No
man
matter-
woke up and tried and strive to be better every day.
And still faced L's every day. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Still was just kept going.
In crazy situations.
Yep.
Like,
Nigga got evicted and had to, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The saddest part about that movie, bro, is when they was in that train station, bro, and he had to make his son feel like they was in a cave, bro, and they slept in that bathroom, bro. And bro, I don't know why that part right there, bro, it get me every time, bro, cause it's just like, bro, he's trying, bro, just to make it sound like this shit is fake, you know what I'm saying, or just to like make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they not homeless, you know what I mean? Like that scene right there get me every time.
I respect it definitely, especially when the kid was involved. Like it was different. Like it's just coming from a side of like being a parent that's trying to do the best that they can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learning how to properly take care of their kids when they have no understanding on how to take care of a kid.
facts.
You see what I'm saying? So I definitely get it. Why that's probably one of his greater movies. I don't know why, but I don't know why 7 Pounds was so much different for me. Cause, bro, when I say this man lost his wife and his child in a car accident to the point he literally gave away all of his organs, bro. Like, he would literally go and meet people to test if they was a good person or not in order for him to give away his organs to them. You feel me? So it was like he was messing with the girl that needed a heart. You know what I mean? And he basically taking them on these trials to be like, you know what I mean? I want to know if the person that who you are, if you're a good person and you're good enough to have my organs, because he was ready to go. You feel me? He lost his child. He lost his wife. You feel me? So he was trying to figure out a way to give his life purpose before he ended his own life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And no, I don't agree with ending the life part, but the way what he did in the way that he took his purpose would be like, hey, I don't really want to be here no more because of what happened between my family and my child. But I know if I leave here, I at least want to give some people that I done met and ran into a chance to live. You see what I'm saying? So he gave somebody his eyes. He gave a girl his heart. He gave all his organs away. And what was crazy is his brother knew the whole fucking time, and his brother was trying to keep him from doing it. You see what I'm saying?
I gotta go back and watch that movie again.
Yeah, that movie was crazy. Like,
It was that.
he performed his ass off, like, from being like that. He kind of like gave off like a socially awkward type of feel to it, but at the same time he was like charismatic. It was weird. It was like a weird balance, but complement to each other.
For sure.
All right, so let's give a scenario.
I Am Legend was a great movie too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's say scenario wise. Okay,
You see the second one that going out with Michael B. Jordan?
we got an action
Bro, it's
movie.
Gonna be good.
Y'all lying.
Bro, it's gonna be good, bro.
Yeah.
seen it.
Coming out with
Bro, Will
another
Smith and Michael B. Jordan coming out with
What's
I Am
it
Legend
called?
2. It's gonna be called I Am Legend 2, but it's gonna be called I Am Legend. What's the name for it?
It's previews.
Huh? No, they ain't.
They
just
dropped the trailers
They
yet.
ain't dropped the trailer, but they just started filming though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it's definitely coming
Only
down.
film people know this.
No, they already put it out.
They
It's on
put it
Google.
out.
You can
They
type it up on Google.
Yeah, they put it out. They announced it.
Yeah.
They said they doing it together.
Didn't he die?
Who?
But it's a thing though. They going off the alternate
The
ending.
alternate ending.
Go on YouTube, type in I Am Legend 2. I Am Legend alternate ending. Basically,
and
he
they'll
survived.
show you. Yeah, he
survived.
lived. He
Yeah.
lived in the
He
alternate
ended up saving one of the dudes' wife, and he ended up killing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I ain't gonna lie. The alternate ending was good. They should have really put that on there. I ain't gonna lie.
So he saved the dude's wife, like the ugly zombie people.
Yeah,
And they ain't killed
And the
him.
zombie person spared him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He said sweet.
I like that movie.
Yeah, they should have put that on the ending. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good alternate ending.
I mean, you want to know what's crazy? You want to hear a fun fact? Every movie have an alternate ending.
Yeah, they do.
Did you know, what is it, Friday After Next had an alternate ending?
Yep. Yep, I knew that. I think I seen that one too.
You knew that?
Hell nah.
Yeah, it did.
You said every movie. I never knew that not one movie was one.
Yeah, it's always something that's getting cut out or they want to change up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
just in case.
Friday After Next alternate ending it with the nigga that was stealing all their presents and shit like that. Basically, they end up letting that nigga have all the gifts because they found out that nigga was basically living in a trap house with kids. And the kids didn't have no presents. He ain't had no money to get his kids no gifts. So he was stealing everybody gifts and bringing them back to his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Swear to what?
I swear to God. I was like, bro, ain't no way.
And I can see why they didn't want to put that in there because it would have added too much sentimental. You know what I'm saying?
It was already too much comic relief in the movie.
So they just like, let's not put that in. Let's just keep it what it is, you know. But I don't know. It wouldn't have been tight to watch though.
Nah. Nobody card now. I don't give a fuck if you stole it for your kids. Nigga, you could have just came to me. I gave you some money, something.
Oh, my mama.
Everything. You back my goddamn gifts.
I gotta watch the. What you say it's called?
The alternate ending. Yeah, definitely. That's crazy. But we just about out of time. Before we go though, we always like to kind of leave everybody off with something. Some motivation, something to, give to hold on to, a quote, something. You know what I mean? What you got?
Oh, hey, stay down till you come up. Mm-hmm. Never give up. God ain't gonna put too much on you that you can't handle.
Okay. One of my favorite lines from LeBron, I would say, strive for greatness. Every day. No matter how many L's you take, just keep striving. One day, them days gonna get better for sure.
I was gonna say, like you said, never give up. Try again, and even when it looked dark, why quit? I think the quote was, "Why quit today when tomorrow can be the day you win?"
Yep.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, for everybody that's watching, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We gonna put Delo IG, his YouTube, and everything in the description. Make sure y'all go and follow him and check out what he got going on. Drop comments.
Cling.
Yeah. Drop some comments. Tell us what y'all want us to talk about. Give us something that we can add to the show, some questions or something like that, and we gonna go through some of them and pick some and see which ones we gonna put on the show. Follow JBOOGIE on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the YouTube. And like I said, we trying to get these clips out. I know. Matter of fact, we're going to get these podcasts out and these clips out. I know it's hard to get them out. I'm one man band in here, but I'm figuring it out day by day. I'm making bigger moves and smarter adjustments in order to make the machine run well. So be patient. We gonna get them out, and like I said, we gonna catch up. Even though we behind like 3, but that's cool. We gonna catch up. Y'all got anything else to say?
Appreciate you niggas, man.
It's been another episode.
Hey, it's been another episode of Voice of the Bitch where we put. Hey, it's been another episode of Voice of the Bitch where we put words to actions. We're out.